Welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make a version of this card. I am going to use the With Sympathy from the Vine Design set, and then the leaves from the very Versailles set. I wanted a softer kind of sympathy card, just something nice and quiet and refined. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 5 1/4 by 4 in the basic white. I am going to stamp the greeting first, just in case I need to use the other side of the paper. So this one, I really like the font in this one. It's very easy to read and very straightforward. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure that my stamp lines up with the way the label is. So I'm going to use my grid paper and I'm going to just stamp it down and I'm good to go. It's a good even, it lines up. So I'm going to stamp this in the bottom corner, just like this. So we've got With Sympathy in the bottom corner, and I am a little crooked, so I am going to use the other side of the paper. And we're just going to do that again. And that's better. There we go. Okay. So now I can use my smoky slate with the vines from Very Versailles. I'm going to ink this up and I'm going to start down the side and I'm just going to keep stamping across. If I overlap, that's okay. It's just going to add a depth to the stamps. So, and this goes off like this. And then I'm going to have one that reaches all the way down to the card like that. Okay, so that is that done. And I'm going to use the Pear Pizzazz again, but I'm going to use my blending brush and I'm going to blend in some greenery behind the scenes. And you've heard me say this before, you start with your blending brush off the page. You don't want to start on the page because you get that kind of circle. What I've noticed on this one is that I've got a bit of a rough edge here, so from using the paper trimmer. So I'm just going to smooth that out with the bone folder, just so that it's not always going to be roughing up the brush. You can bring this in as far as you like. I've got most of the greenery covered. You can come back in and make it a bit darker in places if you want to, but I kind of like that. I wanted the With Sympathy as kind of standalone, with no color on it, and I am just going to use the Stampin' Seal, attach this to the card base, and we're done. Just that quick, just that simple. Very nice, classic, somber, but with a little bit of energy greeting card for those you need to share some sympathy with. So thank you very much for watching. Please join us next time.